Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of the Colin Podcast. I'm your host Renath, and today we have our co-host Ritesh. So in today's episode, we're going to review the Euros. So I think in our previous episode, we talked a little bit about the Euros and who might end up in the semifinals and who might end up in the finals. Our favorites to win. We even predicted that France might not make it to the finals in our what do you call it, title.
The title
And
only.
yeah, got kicked
That
out
it was a
yesterday.
sign of a thumbnail thing, and we actually thought that France would actually go out and win the cup itself. With the caliber of the team, nah, they didn't run. So unfortunate for
Absolutely,
them.
that's what I thought.
Yeah,
That's what I thought. I just did that thumbnail thing, the title, just for gags, not for
yeah,
gags,
yeah.
like as a clickbait. But yeah, who knew
Eventually
that
that
would have
happened.
happened?
Eventually that happened, man.
That happened. So, shall we talk about those two matches? Those extraordinary matches.
Exciting, man. Like the first one, Spain versus
Yeah,
Spain and
Croatia.
the team, Croatia itself. Like
Croatia.
so good. Like last minute goals, all of a sudden, my God. So the initial thing when the Spain goalkeeper missed his, goalkeeping eyes and all. I thought,
I missed
Spain is
that.
gonna lose this. Yeah, you missed it.
Yeah,
So it was
that's
an
what I
own
thought
goal,
too. I
right?
missed it,
Yeah.
but I saw that on goal, and the commentators were like, "Oh yeah, he made a big mistake." But good on Spain for putting that behind themselves. Then they got
Yeah.
the equalizer, second goal in, and they were
Yeah.
pretty doing pretty well. And then
I
Croatia
know.
scored. They
Yeah.
so um, it was an absolute thriller because it was like I think it was Spain scored two, so they were two ahead, and then
Yeah.
Croatia scored one,
Scored one.
and then Croatia scored another one in the final minute or the
Final
final few
minutes,
minutes.
man. Final minutes.
Final minute, final minute or
Final
something.
minutes.
I jumped up. I
What
jumped
the
up and I was like,
fuck?
"Oh shit!
Seriously, man. That's what happened to
Damn!"
me too. Like, I would never see that goal coming up, man. I was just relaxing, Spain is gonna win this shit. So eventually, this guy comes up and goes a fucking header.
I was ready to go to sleep, and
I know, right?
I was I took some what do you call my nighttime pills, and I was ready to go to bed. I made my bed, ready to go to bed. They had to score the equalizer. I'm like, okay, extra time, fine. Spain will get the job done, and I think they did get the job done in extra
Yeah.
time. They
I know,
scored, I think, two
like,
more goals.
exactly, man. They scored them pretty good. Like Pedri was doing good. The complete team was fucking good, man. And people criticize Alvaro
Really
Morata initial match, right? They criticize Alvaro Morata. He lost his, like chance or not. But this match, man, the impeccable
good.
touch. Ooh, la la.
Finishing, yeah, still
Yeah,
needs a little bit of polish, but he was
yeah.
really good. Oh,
He was really good. He got
he
through the criticism itself. The goal was so good. Ooh.
really good goal. He scored a really good goal. I saw a lot of runs that he made. Good
Yeah,
with the build up. He's a perfect striker,
yeah, yeah,
apart
yeah,
from
yeah.
the lack of finishing, which he can obviously improve from now on.
Yeah, he
So
will
really
improve
good,
from that.
really good
Exactly,
stuff.
man.
Uh,
So,
with
so the,
Croatia, I think they made they made two substitutions. So um, was it Croatia? No, sorry, that was the other game. Sorry. But I think Croatia also made one or two
yeah,
substitutions,
Luca.
and
No, no,
those substitutions.
they made a few, man. They made a few. Luca Modric was out also, and yeah, yeah, yeah,
No,
yeah.
in like the first half itself, I think they made a substitution. That person scored the goal. I think the second goal. I
Yeah,
think
the sub scored the goal. Yeah, sub scored the goal itself.
Milanovic or something. I can't
Yeah,
remember his name.
European
But
names.
that person scored the goal. So yeah, really good game. Really good game. And I wanted to watch the France game. I had a feeling this game would be exciting, thrilling, just as the match that I watched at that
Okay.
moment. And yeah,
Uh,
topped it.
yeah,
That match was much better. France
yeah.
versus Switzerland match
But
was
the
even
first,
better.
I would come like the first half was not that great, man. It was like passing, they were getting into the field and all shit, right? So the first half was not that great, but the
Yeah.
second half, ooh la la, damn,
Oh.
damn.
Like in the first half, what happened was France. They were playing a back three, I think.
Mm-hmm,
Then
mm-hmm.
Longley got subbed off.
Yeah.
Longley got subbed off, and then what happened was uh, midfield two, Kante, Pogba, Rabiot went left back. Two strikers, Benz and Mbappe, and Coman came for
No,
Longley.
Coman came. Coman made a
Coman
huge
came. When
difference,
Coman
man. Yeah,
made the difference. So now that left-hand side, left flank was much more fluid. Um, and Benz, I think he scored two back-to-back goals, right?
yeah, yeah, yeah. Back
In,
to back, man. Back to back
in,
scores.
under 3 minutes. My stream went down for 3 minutes. In those 3 minutes, two goals were scored. And from there, I was like, yeah, that's it, game over. I was about to close
Mhm.
the stream. Boom, one more goal for,
One
was
more
it France
goal.
that scored?
No, no, like Swiss scored. Swiss, yeah, Swiss
Uh-huh.
scored two more
No,
goals, and let me check that.
yeah, I forgot. I think it was France that scored, and I think again Swiss scored two. I think it was something like that.
Yeah, like Karim Benzema scored.
Ben scored. Um, Pogba's long range
Pogba
shot.
scored. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Next quick
So the timeline was like this way: Switzerland scored one, then eventually Karim Benzema, Karim Benzema scored two, and then came
back to back.
Pogba's goal, and then
Pogba's
came a Swiss
big
goal. Then an 80th minute, 90th minute, in the last minute
night.
goal. Yeah, 90th minute. Who?
Then it went to extra
Great,
time,
man.
which they couldn't do anything, and
Yeah, that was pretty
penalties.
boring.
Yeah,
Sweet.
extra time was they looked pretty tired,
Yeah, sweet penalties, man.
just like
Penalties were sweet. Damn, son.
this is Pogba's penalty, top right,
Yeah.
top left side from his
I,
angle.
th- I no, I initially I thought like Pogba was pretty overrated. Like initial times,
No, yeah, yeah, same,
yeah,
same. Full this match.
yeah. Before this man,
After I saw
Pogba
this
is pretty
match,
overrated. Damn.
after I saw this game, I was like, yeah, this guy is something else.
Yeah, this guy got
I think this
talent,
is the
man. This guy has some fucking talent, bro. Oh my god.
guy technical ability. Every pass was a long pass,
Yeah,
breaking the defense.
the
I think he
accuracy,
found the
man.
best.
The accuracy,
Yeah,
though. Yeah.
the pace of the ball. Like some midfielders they just hit the ball, but this guy, it was just a slight touch, and the ball just slowly. The pace of the ball stops at the right time, and
Mm-hmm.
whoever's on that side, I think it was Coman, gets the ball, boom, can cross it in. So Pogba, amazing,
Yeah, man.
10 out of 10.
Like Kylian Mbappe even had so many chances, but he couldn't make it possible though. It's
Yeah.
okay. It's okay for him. Yeah. Okay. And man,
He
like,
missed it.
yeah, he made he missed the fucking penalty, bro. You should have looked at his face, bro. Ah, man, he was like surprised, man. What the? He was fucking
Yeah,
surprised.
it was a pretty you can't say
Average
bad
shot.
penalty,
Yeah, it's an average shot.
average. It was not
Predictable.
top bins, so
Yeah,
it was
it was
easy height
predictable.
for the goalkeeper. Predictable, and I think goalkeeper made a good save also. I think good dive,
Yeah,
good
man.
save.
The Swiss team, damn son, the passes they made were so good. Like the loft passes, the crosses
Hmm.
were so good, man. So they could manage everything to the head. Yeah, all of them were
Jaka
headers,
was
right? Yeah, Saka.
I think all had it except for
Yeah.
the last goal, which was a beautiful left.
Hmm.
That was the left bottom left corner shot. Jaka,
Yes.
amazing. I think almost as good as Pogba. Not as good as Pogba, but almost in terms
Yeah.
of long
Yeah. He
passing,
was.
defense.
He was pretty good. He
Why
was
can't
good,
this?
man. He was good.
Why can't this guy play like that for us? For us, never seen him play like that once for us.
Hey, you gotta play for his nation,
Maybe
brother.
once or twice.
Playing for money is
Once or
different.
twice. True. That's true. But once or twice I've seen him, but not like
Yeah.
this.
Hmm.
Like last season, he was pretty good. I've seen a couple of what do you call good performances by him. Not like this. This is something else.
Hmm.
This was. Yeah,
This
and
was
I think he
different,
won
man.
man of the match.
Yeah, yeah,
Different,
yeah, yeah.
yeah. The blonde hair, Saka is something else. And we're selling him for 15 mil. Only 15
Sell
mil.
him.
No way.
After this
To
game, the
Roma.
price would increase eventually, man.
Yeah, no, and he's going to the next round, so I hope there's going to be another good match in him,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
another player of the match sort of game in him. He's got that, yeah, boom, you get a good price point.
Yeah, yeah, certainly, man. So I was so hyped up for this France team itself. They got every single player they could eventually have. It was the best capable team, to be honest. The best of best were
Mm.
there, right? So eventually we saw that it was all an hype game, dude. Not a hype game, but it was pretty, yeah, unsatisfying to see them going off.
I think France played average, Swiss played very well. I think that's what. I think that's the best way to
No,
summarize the game.
yeah, our expectations were so high on France. That's the problem, man. We were
Oh,
so,
very high on
yeah.
France. What do you think went wrong for France? I think they were doing pretty well in the second half.
Hmm.
Uh, After Pogba's goal, like they were 3-1, right? So
Yeah.
they could have like easily the game or with proper game management, they could have eased the game. So
They
what do
could
you think
have
went wrong for them?
they could have defended, bro. Like they could have like full force gen press. They could have defended everything, but that was the weak point. Since
Yeah,
like they were
I
like
agree.
handling all the aerial threats which are coming from Swiss. So many aerial
Hmm.
threats, man. So many crosses up front, and they couldn't handle it pretty good. But yeah, man. But
Yeah,
yeah, what could you say?
for me,
I
I think
was yeah.
for me, I think they were doing good until Griezmann was sub. So when
Hmm.
Griezmann was sub, they put in Sissoko, and I think
Yeah,
Sissoko, the impact that he had, kind of made it too defensive, I guess, and that
exactly.
that attack was not there.
That was the right move, to be honest. So that was the right move. They wanted to be defensive, but that didn't win through. They didn't. It didn't go through that way. They wanted to be defensive, though.
Yes,
Yeah,
yeah, it was the correct substitution, but it didn't go to the way the French wanted.
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
ideally, I'm looking at it right now. I would have put Lucas Hernandez, that's the left back,
Hmm.
instead of, and I would remove maybe Griezmann or somebody. So then they'll go to a back four. Rabiot comes to the midfield, three, and Benzema and Mbappe. So it'll be a 4-3-3. So they could have done something like that.
Hmm.
But I think what they did was they put Sissoko. They kind of made it a back five, sorry, middle five. Sorry, not middle five, middle four or something.
Hmm. Yeah, they got all those
So
chances, man. But still,
I
they're
don't
out
know.
of the league right now.
Uh, what about today's game? What are your thoughts on today's game?
This game,
England
man,
versus
like
Germany.
the first half was pretty boring. Pretty boring. I was like
Boring.
scrolling up the match.
Yeah.
I can't handle it. Then after the second half turned out to be good. Yeah, it turned out to be good. Second half turned out to be good. Yeah.
I think it was Southgate's. I think we have to give credit to Southgate here. So he removed Saka. Saka was doing pretty well in the first half.
Yeah.
Um, but even in the first half, he was getting kind of pocketed by Rudiger and Ginger. So
Mm-hmm.
what he did was removed Saka and put in Grealish, turning
Yeah.
him to the other side, and then
Yeah.
Grealish created the cross game,
That was
and
a
he
good
was involved
cross.
in the first goal as well, I think.
Yes. 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 Yes.
So
But like, is it coming
he's
home,
that
brother? Is
right,
it coming home by any chance?
very good question. So England after this they have
Yeah.
Sweden or
Oh.
Ukraine,
Yeah.
and after that they have Sweden, Ukraine, and I think some other teams, subpar teams which are not the elite. All the elite are gone, right? Portugal, France, Germany.
Yeah, the group. What was it? The group. What do they call them? What did they call that
Group of death.
group, bro? Group of death was dead, man. Group of death was dead. By any chance?
So I
Literally,
think
man.
England can go to the finals. I think
They
England
could.
can go to the finals.
No, like. surpassing, like, if like my potential predictions of the next matches, let's look at it. Okay, so like
Next
England
one
is
is
with either
Sweden.
Switzerland and Spain. Who would you think would go? What are your predictions?
I think they don't have Spain. I think they have Sweden. Sweden or
No,
Ukraine, one of them.
no, I'm talking about the first match, like Spain versus Switzerland. So that's the first match.
Mhm.
So what I thought, like, who would
No,
you prefer to win? Like, what are your predictions on that?
prefer Swiss, but I think Spain will get the victory.
Get
But
through,
then
right?
again,
Yeah,
a team which beat France can beat any team. Now they got their confidence.
yeah, yeah.
Now, now these people, these Swiss are built different. So,
I want to see an underdog coming up. Let's see Swiss, bro. Let's see Swiss.
so this one, because Spain, their midfield and their defense is somewhat okay.
Mm-hmm.
Attacking is where they somewhat lack, but they are starting to score some goals now,
No, no, no.
as you saw in the
The best part is passing, bro. They're so good at
yeah,
passing.
passing,
So good.
really good at
So
passing,
good. Yeah. So good at passing.
really really good.
Yes, sir.
So it's I mean the Swiss can they're very good at countering, right? As we saw with Xhaka, he gets the ball
Yes.
on a long pass, gives it
Ooh,
to
meta.
gives it to a forward, and then yeah.
Ooh, meta.
So you never know. Very interested, but I think Spain will nick it just right.
Yes.
Predict scores. You want to do score prediction? Will I don't know. It's a crazy tournament, so we should
Yeah,
probably
yeah.
not.
I can't even like eventually get through the scores even though. Yeah, let's go with the predictions for now.
I think Spain. What about you?
I prefer Switzerland. I have the heart for underdogs. But yeah, it's gotta be Spain,
Yeah,
man. It gotta be Spain.
I don't think there'll be underdog story in the next game.
Yeah, these are like top teams, man. Belgium versus Italy, top teams.
Belgium versus Italy. Ooh, that's dead. Oh, I think Belgium will nick it home. I think I have
I
seen Italy
say,
play. They're very good.
yeah.
Attacking wise, also they're good, but not not as good as their midfield. So
No, no, like
as you saw
check this
in
out.
their
Check this out. In the quarterfinal, there might be a chance Eden Hazard and De Bruyne are not playing. Okay, they are injured for a while, so there's a chance that they might not be playing. So this is a good chance for Italy, man. This is a good chance for
De
Italy. So
Bruyne
De
not
Bruyne is
playing
not there.
is him not playing is like
A
Belgium
complete
losing,
disadvantage. Yeah, 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 yeah.
yeah, 20% of their attacking power.
Exactly, exactly. That's the problem, man.
And Italy, they have probably one of the best European midfields, and
Yes, sir.
attacking wise, now they're getting much better as well.
Yeah, the attacking is pretty good. Yeah, they got Immobile, they got Insigne. It's pretty good. It's
And
fucking good.
I think Belotti, I think
Yeah.
I'm not sure. So attacking wise, I've seen a few goals now. They're doing pretty well. Defense is I think the defense is the best in Europe right now.
Ooh, boy.
Unbeaten, and
Unbeaten.
what do you call clean sheets all around. I don't know how
Yes,
many
sir.
games they've gone unbeaten. 19 games unbeaten, right? And 19
Yeah,
games
probably, man.
clean sheet.
The defense is like hardcore, but they got to, they actually, they like, they, Austria scored against them, I guess. Yeah, they did score.
They scored, I think, goal. They did score a goal against. I think it's in the extra time. I think.
Mm-hmm.
So this is going to be a very hard game to predict. But I think the way Italy has been playing, I think Italy will get it in extra time. Or
Yeah,
yeah,
like same here,
being
man. Without Belgium having the advantage of De Bruyne and Eden Hazard, yeah, it has got to be an Italy game, bro. It's got to be an Italy game.
yeah, that's what I think as well. Um, Belgium, the thing is, even in the Portugal game, they somewhat got lucky. They defended well, but they
No,
still
like
they couldn't make any more chances.
they
Struggled to
didn't
make a few
defend
more chances.
well in the sense
But
they are like
okay,
Portugal missed a few chances. That's the problem. They
basically
missed a few
chances.
chances, like good chances. To be honest, they missed a few good chances. Yeah,
And I think Portugal could have nicked it home if it weren't for that beautiful strike from the other Hazard,
yeah.
Torgan
Team
Hazard.
Hazard, Togan Hazard. Yeah, that's a beautiful
So
goal, by the way, man. Yeah.
there's verve in that thing. So, but I think Italy will win. I think the manager is really experienced. If
Hmm?
something happens, boom, he can get substitution in, change the game a little bit, and come back. So I think Italy. What about you, bro?
Italy, bro. Italy. What about the next game, bro?
Right, yeah.
Such Republic versus Denmark.
Denmark. I think they're in redemption mode. So Denmark,
For
they have
Ericsson.
a good team.
All for Ericsson, bro.
They're in redemption mode. They got a really good team, good defense.
Yeah.
Denmark all.
All the way for Denmark, brother. Same here, man. Same here. Like Sketch Republic scored almost like 4 goals against the first match against Wales. Not a yeah. But Denmark won actually against this guys.
They want to be Wales and one more team. I forgot. I think it was Scotland.
No, no, wait. So yeah, Sketch Republic won like scored against Netherlands, bro. That's a pretty thing. Like Netherlands
Netherlands
was
team.
the
Yeah.
favorites. To be honest, like Memphis Depay was in great form. Vinadal was in great form. Like this bunch of
Hmm.
players were fucking good,
Dumfries.
and
Yeah. Yeah.
exactly like Czech Republic
So
managed to like write them off.
they have this really good striker there. I think his name is Shaik or Shik, um, Peter Shik or something. I can't remember. He's a really good striker, very clinical.
Mm-hmm.
So if they get the right pass, boom, it's a go, definite goal from this guy. Very, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't wanna underrate um,
Yeah,
Czech
Czech
Republic,
Republic. Yeah,
but I think Denmark might get it.
yeah. I'm all in for Denmark, man. But Czech Republic is
Yeah,
too
Denmark.
good too. So then for the next game, Sweden versus Austria. Like probably, I don't know whether which one will win, and yeah, I don't know.
I
So
think they're somewhat equally balanced.
yeah, equally balanced. I'm not gonna watch them. Like probably, I'm gonna watch the match either ways. Yeah.
I think I've seen the way Austria plays from, especially from the back with Alaba. He's
mm.
really good building up from the
Mm.
back and supporting the attack.
So,
At the same time, Sweden, the defensively they're very good. Attacking wise,
yeah.
also they have this really good striker, Alexander Isak.
Mm-hmm.
So really curious to see what's gonna happen. But I think
Yeah.
Austria might get this.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. Possibly. I'm not like well
Not
throughout with
sure.
these teams, I guess.
I haven't seen Austria and Sweden that much. I saw Austria, but Sweden, I saw against Spain. They didn't do much against
Yeah,
Spain.
like exactly. They didn't do like Spain was like clearly on possession with everything. They didn't even score goals in the first game that they were with Sweden. Yeah, I didn't watch much of Sweden this time and Austria. Yeah.
Austria, so it's really difficult to tell. So, but I
So,
think Austria.
yeah, somehow there's any team comes up, they are coming against England, so England will be a possible winner. So they might be getting getting throughout that mile like the thing, I don't know,
Yeah,
that obstacle, I guess. So probably England
so,
would get through that obstacle and they would be under the semifinals, I guess, most probably.
who's England facing? So now they won this. So who are they
Yeah,
facing?
probably Austria or Sweden. Yeah, that's the thing.
Oh, that's the next game.
Yes.
Uh, let me check the Euros. So it's today's the last game, right?
Yeah, last
For
of
knockouts.
round of 16th. Yeah, it's Sweden versus Austria. So after that, Sweden
Wait,
versus Austria, the capable winner will go face to face with England. Yeah.
it's Ukraine. Sweden versus Ukraine. We have one more game. So winner of that faces England, I think.
Oh, it's not Austria. Sorry for the mistake. Yeah,
Yes,
it's
Australia's
Ukraine.
not there. It's Ukraine. Yeah, Austria's knocked out. I think Austria's knocked
Yeah.
out by Italy. Loses Ukraine.
Yes. Yes. Ah, it's fine, man. Teams, man. Sorry for the names.
So no, the next game is Sweden versus Ukraine. So that's, I think,
Yeah.
by the time we upload this, it will be over. So
Yeah, we will know the winner, and
yeah, we will.
it will be facing England. That's the thing.
and England will win, so nothing to worry about
Possibly, yeah.
that. Um, so who do you think will come to the finals now that we know all of this?
Italy, Italy, and
And
my choices would be Italy and England, possibly.
England. Yeah, same.
Yeah, Italy and England, possibly, or else
Same for me. Italy.
Italy or this thing, Spain. Italy or Spain, or Italy or England.
I think Italy and England also. England have been defensively very, very good.
Mm-hmm.
Italy are a very balanced team. So I think those two will go to the finals.
Yes, sir.
Anyway, let's see. I hope I'm wrong, but yeah, let's see.
Let's see. Like Italy will be confirmed by the thing. I most probably think Italy would actually go to the finals to eventually
Mm,
wind up the session right now. So
my mouth hurts. I'm talking.
yeah.
Okay.
So like, comment, share your thoughts and share your predictions for the Euros and subscribe to the
Mhm.
channel. Signing off, Colin.